Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? As promised, we're strutting our stuff into the downtown Paphos Harbour on quite a busy evening, and we're in the second week of September. If you're curious to know what the temperature is, around about 28, 29 degrees, and the humidity is getting that little bit lower. So if you're looking for that perfect place at that perfect time of year, I got a feeling that Paphos should be right at the top of your list. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and of course her name is Miss Orchin. Gracias, la bouffe.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again, and what a lovely evening. Just a little bit of humid, only a bit, but that's it. And in about an hour or maybe even half an hour, it's gonna be gone. Where? To the sea, to the sky, somewhere, but not to us.
Not to us. Downtown Paphos on a September eve. If you are coming, and perhaps you've not been here before, you're probably going to not need that much in the way of clothing. But we do recommend that if you are a lady, you bring a light shawl, because you never know, you could get that little bit of a chill in October and November. But a lot of people come here and still walk around in t-shirts, because of course if you're coming from the northern hemisphere, it's still going to be pretty hot. We get asked all the time, what is it like in October? What is it like in November? What's it like in December? Well, there's a lot of people who know, and we've got a couple waving at us, so LaBouffe is going to go and say a big hello to him.
Hello.
There we are.
Hello.
What's your name,
You
sir?
say back, you shy one.
What's your name?
Oh.
Joe. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. My dear,
She's shy.
what's your name?
Maria.
Maria, don't be shy.
She's a little bit shy.
You're
Where are you
so
from, Joe?
looking beautiful and
Ireland.
lovely. Why are you
Have you been looking for us?
I've been watching all your YouTube videos for the
What a
last,
star.
three or 4 weeks. And
Thank
they're
you
really
very, very
good.
much.
They're
Thank you.
natural and-
Thank you very, very much. I like your shirt because it's blue.
Yeah.
And your shorts are a bit blue. It is, yeah. And you've got
Where
your
you
own
staying?
beauty as
Which
well.
hotel?
Maria, all the
We're
way from
staying
downtown in Ireland.
In the Assamina Suites.
Ah,
Assamina
it's
Suites.
good.
That's
in
nice.
the- yeah,
Very,
it's
very
nice.
nice
It's
indeed.
good.
Have you had a good night in the harbour?
Yeah, with a nice dinner in Theo's,
With Theos, good?
and we're going home tomorrow though.
Ah.
So
Oh,
that's
wow.
all it.
Ah.
And unfortunately, so
Is this your first time in the harbour?
yeah. I was here. I came for a walk in on the second or third day,
Okay.
and we went for a walk along Rickles Beach.
Uh-huh.
And that was great. And but this is the first dinner in the harbour.
Right.
Yeah. So,
And will you come back to Paphos?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
it's fabulous.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Joe. Great honour
Yeah.
to meet you.
Yeah,
Maria,
you too.
thank you for not being quite so shy. You look after him because he's the star. You have a safe trip back,
You thank you
and
very
we'll look forward
much.
to seeing you
Thank
again
Yeah.
very, very soon indeed.
again.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Sir Joe
Thank you so
and
much.
Lady
Thank you.
Maria, absolute superstars all the way from Ireland, and we do thank them very, very much for accosting us on camera. Wasn't that nice, Marika?
Lovely people, lovely attitude, a lovely behavior, and obviously we are really happy of that fact that people looking for us. And I could see Maria was a little bit
She's a little bit shy.
but it's gone. I was very shy on camera, very shy.
You wouldn't
And
believe it now, would you?
Still, sometimes I think to be or not to be. No, I don't think anymore. But both of the guys were really lovely and really very friendly. And you could have seen how happy they were. It's just a little bit shyness of Maria.
Yeah, absolute stars. So big shout out, a big thank you to Sir Joe and of course his girl, his very own beauty, Lady Maria. We wish you a safe trip and we look forward to seeing you when you get back on that bird and come to downtown Paphos. There's Xavier, the girl in charge of the show.
Hello, darling. Ναι,
Ναι, πού είσαστε?
σπίτι.
Γιατί
Δεν
ανοιχτάτε?
ήμασταν λίγο καλά. Μας
Γιατί?
έψαχναν.
Ναι, σας εψάχναμε.
Γιατί τι θέλανε, κάποιοι θέλαν μας.
Όχι, εμείς εψάχναμε.
Εσείς.
See,
wow.
chatting away in the Greeklish.
Κάτι δεν ήταν καλά.
Γιατί?
Έτσι, σαν κρυολόγημα, κάτι έτσι ένιωθα.
She's got a lovely
It was,
smile.
I'm saying that you were not really good. You were under the weather yesterday.
Ah,
And
I was looking for you.
Who? You?
They were.
People were. You?
Yes.
Well, we're here today. We're here today.
They
We're here
were
today.
looking for.
What's gone on with the tables? Please tell me what has gone on with the tables.
You want the truth?
Yes, the truth.
You're
Tell me
sure?
the truth. Yeah, the truth.
Okay,
Tell me the
they
truth.
just had they bought a new shoes to the table and they ran away.
You think so?
Probably shoes
I
were
think it's got something
athletically
to do
done,
with the man
very
in charge of the
lovely.
show.
It's Nike and a real brand. So these tables could run very well with these shoes. Do you?
Well, that
is
could
it,
be the reason.
Is it satisfied answer?
We'll be back in about 15 minutes and you can tell us the
We
truth.
are waiting something really new.
Ah, well, that's what we like to say. It could be the Marika and me lounge bar. You
Bravo.
never know. Now, the man in
See you
charge of the show,
later.
he's very clean shaven tonight.
Yes, nice.
And it is Princess. Princess? No, Prince. You're looking so beautiful that I called you Princess because you're looking so good. Have you had a busy day? Of course. Every day? When does it stop? November. Yeah. And then he smiles because he gets to go on holiday, don't you? Do you want to have a quick look? This is the little restaurant known as King's. Seafood platter. Hold on. You want to have a quick look at it? Oh my goodness. Do you want to have a look at that? Do you fancy a seafood platter in the King's restaurant? Because if you do, you come and have a word with him. That's the man in charge. There he is, the King. That is the King, King Harris. You all right, Harris? You having a good night? We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Come on, let's go and have a quick look.
So it's nice. Oh wow, everywhere is so busy. You cannot imagine. You look around, you see how busy.
They wait for you tonight.
People are waiting for us.
Because of the opera didn't come.
Yeah, super,
The couple from Newcastle, the young lady who came
Oh, yeah.
twice,
Yeah.
what's the names? They was here.
They're here.
I tell them.
We'll find
and
them.
Another couple.
We'll
Oh,
find
thank you,
them.
Andrea.
If you see them, tell them we'll be back.
Listen to me now. Get me. Listen to me. No, don't tell me to say yes. Forget the restaurants. Now we're talking about the Devushka, about this lovely lady who's going to see from the opera. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much, Andreas. Absolute star. We're going to get him his own mic. There he is. He's kissing everything now.
Yeah, don't be
He's
jealous.
kissing everything.
He's
There he
kissing
is.
my hand, then
Absolute
he's
star.
kissing his hand.
He is indeed.
Because his hand is getting jealous, not only my hand.
Listen, you give me these positive vibes.
Good.
That's why, because you're
Really?
very beautiful. The only mistake in your life,
I cannot
love
see
me
well.
earrings, is him. Because you have some problem with your eyes.
Some problem.
What you find on him? Ella, this is the guys from Wales. They enjoy
He's from
the
Wales. Superstar.
we
I'm
Thank
Welsh.
you.
Oh, there we go. I am a superstar.
Where are you from?
In
Really?
Wales, in Cardiff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolute legend. What's your name?
Dr. Rhys Jones.
Dr. Rhys Jones.
Dr.
Absolute
Rhys
star. Absolute star.
Are you from Wales?
North Wales.
North Wales?
Yeah, Ripon.
Gogledd.
Yeah.
From Abu
Siarad
Dhabi.
Cymraeg.
A fi gyda... Wel, fi'n dysgu Cymraeg yn ymgatha gan y waith yn
Speaks a bit of
Cymru.
Welsh.
Wow,
yeah.
my God,
Give us a word with
wow.
him, he does. That's what he wants.
Beautiful place.
Lovely.
Is
Thank
it?
you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Theo's.
You enjoying the-
Theo's is
the
where it
food?
is. Theo's.
I am.
Greatest
What are you
restaurant
having?
in the world.
It is. Platter, and it was
Fabulous.
utterly stunning.
Really?
Seafood platter. Say that
So-
again.
Seafood platter, and it was utterly stunning.
Utterly stunning. Did you hear that, Andreas?
What a
Listen
nice-
to me, I watch
what
the
a
earrings.
nice,
I don't care
comment.
about the restaurant, I care about this
watching-
babushka. I'm very
watching
jealous.
the earrings and the
Why you are
babushka.
with him?
Now I am
We could come
babushka.
to an
Before I was
arrangement. How much money
devushka.
have you got?
You see, Andreas
Cheers,
is always
restaurant.
saying what he thinks. That's why we always
Palmo,
love him.
I'll tell you something.
Unfortunately.
He
I
hasn't
forget to
got
tell you,
money.
yesterday was my birthday. I'm 50.
Was it?
Yes.
If I'd have known, I'd have got you a
Back in
cigar.
the
Happy
drink.
birthday. No, of course
Have we got a
not.
cigar in
Happy
the back?
birthday.
Have we got a cigar?
Tell
Have a
us.
look in there. Yes. Because there may be a big boy cigar. Have a look for it.
Yes.
I got a feeling there is.
I don't know
Dig
which
deep,
one.
dig deep. That's not, no, that's not a cigar. That's a makeup brush. Keep going, keep going. In there somewhere. It's probably a big
Hi.
cigar. Yes.
Must this one.
There you go. Andres,
Thank you very much.
that's for
me.
you.
This is for your
That's happy
birthday.
There we are. Can I have it on the way back? Can I have it
way.
back? Can I have it back?
On the way back.
I will. We'll have it on the way back. There we are. Thanks,
Bye.
Andres.
Bye.
Absolute star. Priscilla Booth, can you hold the camera?
Yes.
Because I've de-mic'd because I
Yeah.
wanted that gentleman
Okay.
and Andreas to be able to hear us. So now I have to re-mic.
Okay,
Otherwise,
put it
he
back.
won't be able to hear us. So here he is, coming up the back end now. There we are. We're back on. There we are. How's
Okay,
that? Do I look
perfect.
lovely?
You
course
look
I do.
very lovely,
There we go,
Mr. Paul.
'cause I'm Welsh.
Don't listen to the others.
Main entrance to
Never
the
listen
Paphos
to the
Harbour
others.
if you want to book a boat trip. And of course, we can't forget this one, can we? The most famous restaurant in downtown Paphos. It's called the Pelican Restaurant. Why is it called the Pelican? Because it's owned by a pelican. That could be the reason. And as usual, they are pretty busy. Very, very busy indeed. Look at that. If you want a great, great meal, this is where you might want to come. And there is a Gumbaru in there who is wearing his grandmother's curtains. So there's Ahmed. We'll say a big, big shout to him. And here he is. Yasu Gumbaru. Now, can I ask you a question? Does your grandmother miss these curtains?
She forgot about it.
She forgot about them.
I
Did you just
steal
take?
everything.
Did you steal one and you left one of them for her? Is that what you did?
I will think about if I bring one back to her.
Now, before you bugger off, can we do one thing? Yes, we're allowed?
You know.
Okay, let's go and have a look. Is he wearing cheap shoes tonight? Yes,
The
they
cheapest
are
ones.
pretty cheap. They're his cheapest shoes in his collection. And that's the chuckle for Debbie Llewellyn. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll see you on the way back. We'll see you on the way back. There's the Rio House. You'll find us sitting there now and again, and somewhere in there is that pelican. And of course, next door to that is the busiest bistro and ice cream parlour in the world. And it's called the Gelalamo. And I remember a young man from downtown in Nantwich, Gangster Max, the man with the nice hat that I gifted him, courtesy of Duke Phil and Duchess Sharon. He went in there and got himself a chocolate ice cream. So there it is, Bistro Gelalamo. There is King Zeus. He's the gentleman that explains the menu to you, and he's the gentleman
Hello,
that seats you.
Manuel.
And when you get seated, you're going to get a great,
Yeah,
great
you-
meal indeed.
Yes.
And there is the most handsome man in the world. You all right, Kumbara?
I'm okay.
You all right? You had a good night? Always busy. We'll leave you at it because they're very, very busy indeed.
They're very busy. They're so busy, especially with this opera that is going on. You know, people coming from that side to the end, and then other way around.
There he is. The man who's had all his
Opera
haircuts.
night.
Opera. Can you sing the opera? No. He doesn't want to sing the opera. You only sing in the backing singles. This is set at the castle, by the way, and that's George, and he's got an important job to do because he wants to seat you in either the bar or the main restaurant, which is just over there. And if he does, you're going to get a great meal.
I actually like how he, every time when we pass, he says, I stayed without wife because of this job. Because so many years he's been working, so many years he's been going on this area, that I think he's one of the oldest boys. We shouldn't call him Drage, but he's representative of the restaurant, and he invites the people, and then he kindly takes them to the table, and then he informs about any specifications of the restaurants. He's got a very important job.
He has got an important job. So if you see George, say to him, Yasu Gumbaru, and you come to see him because of Marika and me. Last restaurant in the main event is called Steve's. That's their Rio House, where perhaps you can mix your very, very own cocktail. If you fancy a cocktail or perhaps something to eat, well, that's where you go and sit on top of that blue Mediterranean Sea. And the gentleman with his back to us, enticing these young ladies, that is the man known as Henry. Ooh, la la, la la. And don't forget to mention Marika and me and see if you could get one of his special little cars, because if you can, you're gonna get a discount. Let's keep going, because right at the end of the harbour is the brand new sunset viewing point and of course the castle. But tonight is the opera. So let's go and have a quick look at it. But before we do, let's mention this little restaurant. There's its name up in lights. It's called the Ocean Basket. So if you want a great view, you could go up there. Or perhaps if you want to sit literally in the blue Mediterranean Sea, why not sit in their outside dining areas and perhaps choose a fish platter or two.
They had so beautiful sushi. We went with our Jeremy and Simon. This is two twin happiness brothers, even though he doesn't call them, he says double trouble. I call them double happiness.
No, a couple of pains.
Couple of double happiness by surname of Pains, This is, I should say.
a couple of pains.
Guys, we're gonna have a word with him when you come both. So, and when we went there, in the other way, in the other ocean basket, I had a beautiful, amazing sushi, guys. I had selection of different sushis. Don't remind me now those sushis, otherwise I'm gonna eat you.
Well, you never know when those couple of barons from downtown damp and dreary South Wales come back. Big shout out to, of course, Baron Jeremy and Baron Simon. We might go and do it all over again. This restaurant is one of the new ones on the block, by the way, and this one's called the Nautico restaurant. Man in charge is Vincent. There he is, giving us a wave. Great place to come and have a great meal, whether it be a breakfast, a lunch, evening meal, or perhaps just a little drinky poos or two. One thing's for sure, you're gonna get a great meal. This is where they have closed it all off, and this is the opera, and it's performing outside the Paphos Castle. If you want a ticket, well, it's a bit late tonight, obviously, but they kick off at around about 29 euros and crescendo up to 79 euros. It's all part of the Paphos Aphrodite's festival, and it looks like a spectacality of an event indeed. And I got a feeling that one or two of our superstars are in there watching the Tbilisi Opera and Ballet. And we wish you an absolutely fantastic evening indeed. We're going to say thanks for watching, and of course, if you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos. And of course, if there's somewhere that you would like us to go, drop in the comments, perhaps gift us a virtual coffee or two, and you never know, that video may be coming very soon indeed, especially for you. On that note, if you want to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Google these magic words, Marika and me, buy me a coffee. Up will come our landing page. Read that little bit more about us, and then perhaps gift a virtual coffee to the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Ochin. Grazie bien, la bouffe.
And I would like to say many thanks for staying with us. We're really enjoying the night tonight, and we really can hear the opera. And by the way, that very far, if you can show, Mr. Paul, is it any lights?
Well, that's all
blue
part
and
of the
over there,
festival.
over there.
So maybe tomorrow they'll allow us to go in and make a special little video just for you guys. It's all lit over there, and of course that's where all the backup crews, the sound engineers and the costume people are and all those kind of things. But you never know. We might get exclusive access and we might get to take you guys with us. So we're going to say thanks for watching. And of course, if you like what you see, you know what you do by now. Hit it,
Look how nice
and perhaps
that
gift
too.
us a virtual coffee or two. Thanks for watching. And of course, we'll look forward to your company again very soon indeed.
And the two lovely boats are just making the competition. Can you see this over there, right there?
There is, yeah. There's a little mini lake, should we call it. And if you've got a couple of bob and a little in your life, or perhaps if you're an oldie, why not? You can come and have a little play around with two little junior super yachts and perhaps race them in and around that little moat and perhaps have some great fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to your company again
Wow.
very soon indeed.
What a lovely, beautiful atmosphere. And these boats are just making a very good competition, are they?
Racing around. aren't they?
Racing around.
I used to do it in Llandudno when I was a young boy. It was like a similar idea, and people used to take their little boats there and, well, smash them into each other.
So they are manipulating it, yeah?
Well, they're controlling them, yes, on
Controlling
electric
it.
controllers.
Controlling it. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. Loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll look
What a
forward to your
lovely
company
breeze.
again very soon indeed. You can finish with a view of the downtown Paphos main harbour. Thanks for watching. And there she is again.
They are singing. And I'm singing. Oh. Oh, Simon or Jeremy, you have to come here because one of you, who is it? Simon or Jeremy? Simon, opera singer.
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jeremy.
We'll give her a slap that little bit later. Thanks for watching. See you again very, very soon.
Indeed.
Indeed.